Hello, and today I'm going to take you through how to replace the boot struts on your car. So first thing I'm going to show is mine wearing out. So the boot supporting itself here, but giving the car a quick shake, and you can see that the struts have had it and it just closes. And this is a bit further along in the winter, it just does it without any support whatsoever. So first thing, looking at the strut, we can see that the seal's gone and we've got a bit of an oily mess there. So before we even get to work on the car, I'm going to support the boot. So the boot or the tailgate, I'm going to support it with a broom. And then the next part is to get to work and to take the struts off. This is actually a pretty reasonable, pretty easy job. So I've got the new struts. These were actually about £13 delivered, which is a really good price for the pair of them. I'm just comparing it, the two sizes match up completely. Now you've got this sort of spring clip that is just on the back of the ball joint. You just get your screwdriver underneath and you pop that off. It takes a little bit of persuasion, but once it's off, I'll show you how it works in a bit. But you just unclip it and off it comes. No need to take it all the way off, I just went maybe a bit OTT there. Okay, so you can see underneath on the ball joint it's a bit dirty. I'm going to come back to that as well, and I'm just going to undo the lower part as well. So whilst this is going on, I've got the boot being propped up by the broom handle, but I'm also ready in case that's not good enough. Before I put the new boot struts on, I want to clean off this rust. The new struts are greased, they came like that. But I still want to give them a clean surface for when they connect together. Okay, so there's a new strut. Literally, it just pops on. Don't worry about the clip at the back, it will just pop straight on. And again, for the top part, it just pops straight on. It will literally just click straight into place. So I'm going to take off the passenger side one now. Now, with the passenger side one, I think this was the one that was worn out. We'll show you in a bit. But again, with the technique, you just get a screwdriver underneath, maybe a small but strong screwdriver. I think I'm using one that's maybe a bit too wide there, and my technique, trying to keep out the camera shot, isn't the best. So I found that once it does come off, I think it helps with the boot being fully open to unclip it. So with the broom in place, the boot's kind of closed a little bit. I just gave this one a little bit of persuasion to come off. There we go. So I'm just going to compare the new struts and the old struts. So that's an old strut there, and this is a new strut. So you can see the amount of effort going into pushing down the second one, and you can sort of see why the boot wasn't keeping open by itself on the old struts. So comparing the old and new, we can see that the new ones have got a lot more spring back or pushback in them. And we'll come to the reason for that at the end of the video. But now I've put both struts on, so that was just me doing the second one. And you can see I've got a controlled boot close. So before, I've had the boot close on me whilst I was reaching and putting something in there or dropping my head. So it doesn't slam down, it opens in a nice controlled, slow manner, and it will sort of finish opening up like it should do. So all that's well and good. I said I'd come back to this part, so this is just showing the condition of the old struts. You can see where the seals have gone and some of the oils come out. Now these end parts where you take the screw, where you take the clip off of, I just wanted to show how you do that and what it actually does. So you can see there that you've got these sort of, I suppose, teeth or jaws or something that fit over the ball joint. All taking the clip off does, you pop it off. It doesn't need to come off all the way. But as we turn it back over, you can see the space where it then releases it from. Now this was the passenger side strut, and you can see with literally no effort it just compressed all the way down, so we know that it was completely knackered. So we decided to open it up. What we're going to see in a second is we're going to see what's inside of it and why it's gone. So if we look at numbers 1 to 3, those are seals within it, and if we look at number 4, it's the piston. So with the seals, some of those have gone, which has let some of the gas and some of the oil out, which meant that the damper has lost its ability to sort of open up or to compress as it should do with the same amount of resistance. So I've done this on my 1999 Audi A3 TDI, but most boot struts should be about the same. The key things with this is, it is a nice, quick and easy job, but make sure you can support the boot open. Have someone hold it if you need to, because it only takes a minute or so to change the struts over. Thank you for watching. If you do have any questions, please leave them in the comments section below. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you would like to see more videos like this, or if there is anything in particular you would like me to make. Again, please drop that in the comments.